Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I want to talk about the possible reasons why a Capricorn may have friend-zoned you. Capricorns may feel rushed. Now, if you know anything about Capricorns or being familiar with my channel, you already know Capricorns absolutely hate being rushed. And we tend to move on our own time. It doesn't matter how much you try to get us to rush things forward or to do things that we're not comfortable with. Capricorns will never ever budge until we are ready. So if you cannot understand anything else about a Capricorn, please understand that there is no way we can be pushed into doing anything or rushed into doing anything that we do not want to do. If a Capricorn feels like you are rushing us into a relationship, especially if we are not ready, that is when we will run for the hills. If you are doing this, this will honestly just push a Capricorn away from you rather than drawing them near you. Capricorns cannot stand pushy people or people who basically don't know how to take no for an answer. Capricorns are not the type of people who can be talked into doing something just because it seems cool or if it wasn't our idea. And if you are trying to get to know a Capricorn or get into a relationship with a Capricorn, it's important for you to know that it is going to take time. Capricorns are going to take our sweet time to get to know you. We genuinely want to know what you are about. And doing that, it just takes patience. And that's one thing that a Capricorn definitely has. And I can't sit here and tell you the time limit because you really can't put a timeline on when a Capricorn is trying to vet somebody out or trying to get to know who they are at the core. It's just something that can't be measured. And so you just have to sit down with yourself and rationalize, is this something that you want to get yourself into? Are you willing to be patient and get to know a Capricorn as well as while they're trying to get to know you? Or do you just want to rush things and skip the get to knowing and just jump head first into a relationship? Because if that's you, then Capricorns might not be the perfect match for you. And just as much as Capricorns are trying to get to know you, it's also important for you to get to know that Capricorn. There is nothing wrong with taking your time and not rushing things. It honestly allows you to just get to know who somebody is at the core. And it honestly eliminates all of the BS that could come with jumping head first into a relationship without taking the time to get to know someone. I mean, it could honestly be beneficial for you as well in the end. And that's honestly the end goal for any type of relationship. You want a positive outcome. You want the end goal to be positive. And so why rush it? If you're going to be with someone forever, why rush it? And if you are rushing a Capricorn, that is definitely one of the reasons why you may have been friend zoned. And the next reason why a Capricorn may have friend zoned you, we may just not see you as being in our life long term. Capricorns are definitely mature enough to know when time is up. We definitely know when it's time to simply walk away before things go too far and before feelings get involved. Capricorns are not going to string you along just because we just feel like we want you there in the moment. If a Capricorn is sensing that we don't have any long-term commitment with you, or we just don't see anything serious coming out of our interactions with you, that is when a Capricorn will start to push back. And that is when you will honestly be friend zoned by a Capricorn. And honestly, do you want to waste your time as well with somebody who doesn't see anything long-term with you? You really don't. And so at the end of the day, it's just best to be able to be mature enough to know when it's time to walk away and when it's time to just, go your separate ways. And that's okay. And Capricorns, honestly, we don't like holding grudges and we don't like confrontation at all, really. Especially when things are, on an even playing field with you. And so there won't be any hard feelings. I mean, it is what it is. We don't see that commitment. We don't see that long-term value in a relationship with you. And sometimes it's just, the truth hurts, but sometimes it's best to just cut things off before feelings get involved and before you just are in way too deep with that person. And if we don't see a solid future with you, then we won't waste our time or yours. Capricorns take relationships extremely serious, and it's not something that we will ever play around with. And if we don't see anything serious with you, we won't linger around anywhere that doesn't have potential to become something great. Sometimes it just is what it is, and you just move on, cut things off, and move on to something better. You and that Capricorn. Sometimes it can all be for the best. And the last reason why a Capricorn may have friend zoned you is that we're not really seeing you having any goals or ambitions. Now, I'm not saying that Capricorns are always on 1000 when it comes to accomplishing our goals or having ambitions. But even if a Capricorn is not to the point where we want to be in life, you better believe that we are striving to get there. Capricorns are not the type to sit around for too long without doing something that would better our future. And anyone who we are going to be with long term has to have something going on for themselves as well. But like I said, at least striving to be better, having goals and ambition, not just waiting for things to happen for you without putting any effort in. That is going to drive a Capricorn away from you. So if you want a Capricorn to ever take you seriously, you definitely have to have something positive going on in your life, or at least trying to find something to do, matching a Capricorn's energy and just trying to be great and moving yourself forward in life. That is what a Capricorn is trying to see. Just have things going on in your life that are going to elevate you. And like I said, I'm not saying that you have to have it all together, because you don't. Everybody is moving at their own pace. But we want to see that you are actually trying to do things with your life and are trying to better yourself, and thus bettering your future with a Capricorn. And that's going to be important when it comes to building a solid relationship with a Capricorn, honestly. And it's just something extremely important for us, and it's something that we will simply not budge on. So if you don't have any ambitions or goals, that could definitely be a reason why a Capricorn may have friend zoned you. All right, so down below, I want to hear from you guys. What are some reasons why you feel like a Capricorn may friend zone someone, or any other zodiac sign who is watching this video? What are some reasons why you may have friend zoned someone? I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this topic down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.